At number 2, Pacers Gaming drafted 630, while Warriors Gaming Squad selected Hezi at number 3. 76ers president of basketball operations, Daryl Morey, announced the 4th overall pick.
76ers GC is picking Dre, point guard for Maryland.
Rounding out the top 5 was Tezo, who was selected 5th overall by Celtics Crossover Gaming.
We're the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And tipping us off here, a terrific performance of the national anthem. We'll be right back with more. Hold on tight and don't go away. It's an exciting Sunday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. As we get a break in the action now, let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. Taking a look at Detroit. Here in the middle of the regular season, they've been able to get the 4th best record in the conference.
And checking out Detroit, they've played some good basketball this year. They have to consider this season to be a success in terms of where they are at this point.
Yeah, they're certainly in better shape than I thought they'd be at this stage of the season. And by now we know when they're at their best, they can compete with any team in the league.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Randall out there with Grant. Then there's Bledsoe, and it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Clarkson in at the shooting guard position. And for the Pistons, Chris Middleton is out there with Fred VanVleet. Then there's Favors. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. VanVleet against Bledsoe. VanVleet with the bucket. Greg, we're still involved in the conference system. Does it hold relevance as we're looking here at the standings mid-season?
You know, for travel distance, yes, and there's also some tradition at stake. I mean, look, that said, in a perfect world, you'd like to see the best 16 teams make the playoffs each year, but we've had, you know, imbalance in conferences forever, so that's not going to change, but sometimes change is just necessary.
How about quickly for the playoffs? Would you like to reseed and take the top 16s, 1 through 16?
I would. I think that'd be a great idea.
And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. VanVleet against Bledsoe. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Here's Jokic.
Well, you love the defensive mindset that Jared Allen brings on a nightly basis. What a contest right there.
Porter outside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Here's Clarkson. No good again that time.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Don't you love the attacking attitude of Derek Favors on the interior? Not many guys who can match his frame and strength.
The Pistons shooting their first free throws of this. And that one falls for Favors. He's off on the second.
But I think for Derek Favors, it's a matter of continuing to improve your game, especially on the defensive end of the floor.
Porter against Grant. Now, here's Jokic. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. Middleton against Clarkson. Outside, Porter. Middleton outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Dwayne Casey. Their emphasis will be focusing on slowing down Julius Randle in the paint. Coach said he's always been a great finisher, and we have to respect that. So we can't let him get comfortable down there. It's a big task when Randle gets himself going. Guys?
Thanks, David. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Julius Randle.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Bledsoe kicks to Clarkson. The pass to Jokic. 5 to shoot. Clarkson looking for an opening. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Suns trail by 13. Bledsoe against Porter. Inside, Clarkson. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
How about Jordan Clarkson, the ability at his position to absorb contact and finish the play?
A guy who can be a little inconsistent game to game. Clarkson can be extremely consistent year to year.
Right. You consider him as a rookie. Many of the numbers then are similar to what they are now. But the one thing that has improved is the consistency of the three-point shooting. He's worked so hard on it, and that's where the consistency has started to take root.
For Phoenix, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Out to the wing. Here's Jokic. Outside for Bledsoe.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
No good on the triple.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Jokic finds Bledsoe. Back to Jokic. Shot clock reset for Phoenix. Middleton against Clarkson. The drive by Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And like the initiative there, Jokic seen an opportunity to get inside and just attacking.
Middleton the pass to Allen. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. And while we can, let's have a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who have been the most efficient scorers in the NBA this month. Number 1, Jared Allen.
It would be hard to imagine him shooting the ball much better than he has. He has been on fire.
Now, here's Clarkson. 29 points for him last game against the Nets in Brooklyn. Randle outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Jokic kicks to Clarkson. His three-pointers off the mark.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Now Middleton. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable. It's stolen by Randle. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Jokic inside. He's covered by Favors. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
And here's a look at the stats for Clarkson. his last 10 games, he's getting around 16 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. You know, you look at the numbers and you think that this is great, but we know that he's capable of even bigger production.
You know, the numbers look okay, but the eye test tells us unequivocally he is capable of more. That is the sign of a star right there.
And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Porter.
And let's check out some stats. Here are the numbers for Van Vliet. 4th in steals, and his playmaking ability, unquestioned, one of the top 15 assist men in our league.
And back to what you said, top 5 in steals this year. Quick hands and great anticipation. Here's Jokic. Pass to Clarkson. Now Bledsoe. Just 5 on the clock. There's the triple.
Yeah, really like the defensive focus and intensity at the start.
Van Vliet against Clarkson. Middleton right side. Pass to Porter. Over Bledsoe. No good off the back of the rim.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. Oh, that was worth the price of admission.
Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
Siakam is checked in for the Pistons. Christian Woods checked in for Phoenix. Malik Beasley comes in for Jordan Clarkson. Here's Middleton. A beautiful reverse layup. Middleton's got 7.
And with great positional size, Middleton knows how to do damage down low.
Bledsoe passes to Grant. Now, here's Jokic, defended by Allen. Shot from 6. Jokic, no good.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Van Vliet looking around. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. No doubt, Greg, you were known being a gritty, in-your-face defender. And when you think of the most hard-nosed point guards in the NBA today, who comes to mind?
For me, I think Chris Paul, I'd go first because this guy, one, he's a phenomenal two-way player. He'll do whatever it takes to win, even if that means pushing the envelope a little bit. Pat Beverly is another guy, just a flat-out bulldog. Marcus Smart, I think, falls into that category. Again, it's not always about being the most talented, but if you bring an edge about you, that really permeates throughout your team. So those are some guys. Drew Holiday is another guy I'd throw into that mix as well.
Yeah, they all lock in. You're right. Marjanovic checked in for Phoenix. Kelly Oubre comes in for Jeremy Grant. And so Van Vliet nails both of them.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now here's Oubre. He's coming off a 10-point game against Brooklyn. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred Van Vliet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
Oubre finds Bledsoe. Passes it to Marjanovic. Here's Oubre. And finished off by Oubre.
This guy's a super quick leaper. Oubre doesn't need much time to get off the floor.
Siakam outside. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now here's Beasley. coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Marjanovic kicks to Oubre, and the three ball is good. Oubre's got 5 points so far.
Look at how confident Kelly Oubre is in the catch and shoot. You know why? Because he worked at it.
And he comes up with the deuce. And the Pistons lead by 15.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Bledsoe passes to Oubre. The pass to Beasley. Rebounded by the Pistons. And now the Pistons fast break. Siakam for three. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Timeout called, the Suns.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
O'Neal's checked in for the Suns. Here's Oubre. He has 5. Kicks to Beasley. Pass to Marjanovic. Suns moving the ball around. Down low. And Marjanovic with the slam.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
Burke, the pass to Siakam. Oubre against Van Vliet. Floats one. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Marjanovic with it. He's coming off a 10-point game against Brooklyn.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
O'Neal misses.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And Doris, with Rondé Hollis-Jefferson, it's more than just stats. The guy is just so active when he's on the floor.
That's right, Greg. It's the hustle and the movement he plays with that are really the strengths. Only 6'6", but it feels like he can play above that size. Great energy guy to bring off the bench. And if you need him because of injuries or fill-in spots, he can start and be productive.
Jared Allen's checked in for Detroit. Michael Porter comes in for Fred Van Vliet. Wood kicks to Beasley. Marjanovic against Allen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Beasley. The shot, no good. The Pistons go the other way with it. Beasley with the steal. The shot misses. Excellent D there from Allen. The Phoenix Suns come into this one after the win against the Nets in Brooklyn.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
Oubre passes to Marjanovic. Over Allen. Phoenix no good that time either.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And Siakam with the basket on the assist by Burke. Siakam's got 10.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And that one's good. Burke.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Here's Beasley. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
He kicks it to O'Neal. Marjanovic with it. Now guarded by Siakam. It's Beasley on the wing. 6 to shoot.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Burke, the pass to Porter. Offline with his... Beasley outside. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Detroit Pistons holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Back right after this. And we caught up before the game with Nikola Jokic, who had a few thoughts about how to help his team succeed.
Selfless. I mean, you need to took your pride, you took your ego out, just to be part of the team and do whatever you need to do to be the best player in your roles.
Greg, there are areas of Jokic's game where he probably is the best in the world.
I can't think of a center with better floor vision or better passing ability. His positioning, his angles, his ability to use his size to maximize effectiveness, all at an elite level.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And the Pistons have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
We've got Fred VanVleet. Favors is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Tillman in at the center position. They're the group Detroit will start the second with. And Christian Wood, undrafted in 2015 out of UNLV. Wait a minute, that's your alma mater. Hey, talk about his game. What do you like about Christian Wood's game?
Well, first I'll start with he went to UNLV. He's long, he's lean. I think he really fits the modern NBA as a small ball center, able to hold his own on the glass and space the floor.
And he makes the first. And Greg, you play with some big personalities. Talk about the best way to manage egos and conflicts in the locker room. That's a very interesting topic.
No doubt about it. You know, Kev, first thing you learn from middle school on, your team is your family. And let's face it, all families have spats, and so do teams. You just learn to never personalize those things. Never leave any stone unturned. Like, don't let things fester. When there are issues, you address them. And if you're not taking things personally, you tend to be able to work through whatever issues you may come in front of.
Good advice. Siakam misses. The Suns shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Here's Beasley. And it's VanVleet with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
On offense, here are the Suns. Oubre finds Beasley. Here's Wood. He's covered by Favors. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Oubre against Porter. This one for three. Oubre can't get it to go.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two. And Phoenix gets called for the foul.
Yeah, just using those long strides to just kind of knife through the teeth of the defense. Porter daring them to hit him on that one.
For Detroit, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
Free throw good. Porter.
Yeah, a former 5-star recruit. We know about the talent level with Porter, but he's also a mature, hardworking guy.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Jokic, he's checked in for Christian Wood. Jeremy Grant comes in for O'Neal, and it's Jordan Clarkson in for Malik Beasley. And Porter drops them both. And here's Oubre. He has 5. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. These are the top distributors of the basketball for the last 10 games as shown on the 2K leaderboard. 5th best, Fred VanVleet.
And those games have seen him dropping more dimes than you might have thought possible.
Outside Favors. Siakam outside. And it's sent back by Jokic.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time. I mean, the improvement that we've seen from Siakam, it's like nothing else I've ever seen. He's a huge reason for the success of this Raptors team.
Greg, in 2 short years, this guy triples his output from the floor. He goes from a guy who was getting spot minutes, couldn't really get into the rotation, to an all-star. The transition game, his ability to use that speed, and then his approach, the work habits, both of those 2 things have been critical to his growth.
They throw good. Siakam.
I think what's probably surprised me the most about Pascal Siakam is how prepared he is to be the primary scorer for an excellent team in the NBA. This guy has shown no hesitation.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Detroit. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And they've done a better job at the line this quarter. They've got that free throw percentage up to almost 90%.
Clarkson against Middleton. And the Suns miss again.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these 2 teams in that area.
Siakam's shot is off.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter. Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Here's Middleton. The rebound by Grant. Phoenix has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Oubre, no one around him. Drains the jumper to finish the break. Oubre's got 7 points.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
VanVleet passes to Middleton. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Eric Bledsoe's checked in for Kelly Oubre. Here's VanVleet. An 11-point game for him in the win against Memphis.
And it was not a one-man show. That was the best part. He had just as good a game with his passing as he did with his scoring.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Now, here's Siakam. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Memphis.
And made a big mark at the free throw line as well. He got himself to the stripe a lot and cashed in when he had his chances.
Well, Grant is going to have to expand his range. And how about the confidence on that jumper?
Bledsoe against VanVleet. Tillman passes to VanVleet. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Eric Bledsoe. Greg, you really began to emerge and got on the national scene at UNLV, but you started your college career at Portland where you were actually named the conference freshman of the year.
Yeah, how about I actually averaged more points in Portland than in any season I played at Vegas. totally different roles, but Portland's always going to have a sweet spot in my heart. My first child was born in the great city of Portland.
What's remarkable here is Fred VanVleet has evolved into such an excellent floor general. This guy has done a tremendous job becoming a legitimate threat as a shooter, a legitimate threat as a passer, and we know unequivocally he is unafraid on the game's biggest stage.
Hollis Jefferson's checked in for Derek Favors. Well, we know, Greg, that Jokic is such a unique talent at that center position. Young player already top 10 in career triple-doubles.
How about the most triple-doubles ever by a foreign player? You think of the great skilled European big man, Jokic, arguably the most skilled of them all.
Clarkson against Middleton. 6 on the shot clock. Outside for Randall. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
And Derek Favors with the slam.
Well, you like how Favors stays after it in that instance. When he's close to the bucket, boy, he's great at hustling for these second chance points.
Stolen by Clarkson, and Phoenix with another turnover here. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Detroit. On Tuesday, they'll tip it off a road trip beginning in Oklahoma City where they'll take on the Thunder. And then on Wednesday, they'll take on John Wall and the New York Knicks.
And for their matchup with Orlando, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
This, to me, is when Clarkson is at his best. When he's pushing the action, being aggressive, it carries over to the rest of the team, guys.
For Phoenix, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And the first one at the line is good.
The one thing with Clarkson, sometimes he can get a little out of control, and he does a tremendous job creating offense and putting himself in a position to attack.
And both free throws good for Clarkson.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Now, here's Siakam. 14 points for him. For 3, Middleton. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Clarkson passes to Bledsoe. He can't hit that time. Excellent D there from Allen. Here's Middleton, and Detroit again with the bucket.
And when it comes off the hands of a shooter like Middleton, there's just something so pretty and fluid about the pull-up.
Now, here's Clarkson. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game.
I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. Does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
Doris, as we've seen, NBA players are becoming more vocal on social issues, and some will say, keep politics out of sports. Should the NBA and should all sports leagues be worried about that backlash?
Kevin, one of the things I admire most about the NBA is its commitment to the causes it believes in. And whether we are talking about the mental health issues of some of their players or the current situation in the country, the NBA's commitment to supporting equality and social justice is admirable. What is controversial about equality and social justice for all? Nothing. I admire their commitment. They're on the right track.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Siakam hits them both. And so it's Bledsoe with it, bringing it up for Phoenix. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Out to the right wing. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Well, I'll tell you, shooting with confidence right now. Eric Bledsoe off the catch and shoot doing work.
Detroit's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Siakam against Grant. Here's Favors. Randall with some nice D.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Clarkson on the wing, defended by Middleton. Here's the teardrop. Detroit with the rebound. And now Siakam pushing it up and no one back to stop him. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And a moment here to see the numbers for Allen. First in shooting percentage, 19th in blocks. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And you're right, he's been the pinnacle of scoring efficiency. Never seems to take a bad shot. That's why he's tops in field goal percentage. And he knocks down the first one. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
And a star player at Kentucky, Julius Randle, selected 7th back in 2014.
And it's not easy as a young player to overcome an injury early, but Julius has done that, and he has proven capable as a scorer in the NBA, and that, to me, is where he can make his mark.
Detroit's got 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Time call here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
And a physical presence is former Kentucky Wildcat Julius Randle. But he's got some mobility to go along with it, able to move and attack in transition.
Hollis Jefferson's checked in for Detroit. Fred VanVleet comes in for Pascal Siakam. And the Suns making a change here as well. Marjanovic checked in for Randall. Now here's VanVleet. 12 points for him. Middleton finds Hollis Jefferson. Now here's VanVleet. Shot clock at 5. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. And slam dunk by Allen.
Well, this highlights the agility of Jared Allen. So decisive, so quick in the pick and roll.
Bledsoe against VanVleet. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Eric Bledsoe, a special kind of athlete.
And 3 separate knee surgeries in the rear view, but still so fast, his teammates call him Ferrari. The way he's built, a muscle car might be more accurate.
The free throw drops for Eric Bledsoe.
How about the Kentucky team Eric Bledsoe was a part of? 8 future NBA players, including All-Stars John Wall and DeMarcus Cousins. An incredible group.
And the Suns making a change here. Beasley's checked in. And Eric Bledsoe drops them both. The Pistons have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Middleton outside. Pass to Allen. Pistons passing it around. Porter kicks to Van Vliet. There's the double team with Grant. Shots good by Middleton.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And so it's Bledsoe with it, bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. Now here's Marjanovic, covered by Hollis Jefferson. And how about we check the numbers for him?
And in the last 5 games, he's made a bunch of hustle plays on the glass more than anywhere else. His rebounding totals in these games shows a dramatic increase from his numbers during the rest of the season.
Free throw drops for Marjanovic. So for the Suns, Christian Wood comes in for Jokic. And Royce O'Neal subbed in for Jeremy Grant. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Now here's Van Vliet. 12 points for him. Outside Porter. Back to Van Vliet. To the inside. Allen. And the rejection by Marjanovic. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. 4 on the clock. Ball's knocked loose. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And the Pistons with possession here. Allen's shot is off.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Now here's Bledsoe. He's got 7. Back to Beasley. 5 on the clock. Connects from 3-point range. Beasley's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Van Vliet passes to Allen. Porter with it. Middleton outside. Beyond the arc. Bledsoe with the rebound. Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Porter against O'Neal. Pass to Marjanovic. Kicks it out to Beasley. Lets it go with a 3. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. First free throw is good for the Pistons. Derek Favors checked in for Jared Allen, and it's Pascal Siakam in for Porter. And a change for the Suns. Oubre's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Pistons leading by 20. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him.
And really, from second round pick to All-Star. Middleton's story, inspirational, yet even now it feels like some people continue to sleep on it.
Middleton hits them both. 1:56 left to play in the first half. And the pass to Wood. Beasley outside. Shot clock at 6. Back to Wood. The Suns need to get a shot off. Oubre can't get it to go. Pistons leading by 22. For 3, Middleton. No points on that miss. Puts him at 7 for 13 from the floor. Beasley against Middleton. Beasley, the pass to Marjanovic. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Van Vliet kicks to Favors. Pistons passing it around. Van Vliet against Beasley. Can't hit from in close. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Siakam. And Doris, Malik Beasley, no stranger to the entertainment business. His parents and his grandfather are all accomplished actors.
Yes, but his father also played basketball professionally. Malik with so much talent. Now he's looking for his role to grow, and he's got the kind of heart and toughness to go make it happen.
The first one falls. That one misses.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
This guy is a silky smooth operator on offense. Middleton can score effectively on all 3 levels.
Here's Oubre after the basket by Detroit. Pass to Beasley. Takes the 3. Cans it from downtown. Beasley's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Beasley with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Suns. Oubre outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
See, Kelly Oubre understands how to take advantage of his athleticism on the interior. That's nice.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Free throw, good, Oubre.
And remember, he grew up in New Orleans, but Kelly Oubre had to move to Texas after Hurricane Katrina. Some tough times that he said put a little bit of a chip on his shoulder to this day.
He hits both from the stripe. Chris Middleton has been on display for the Detroit Pistons. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris, you guys were able to get the lead. What was the key to getting all those open shots?
It was just getting stops, getting rebounding, getting out and pushing, finding lanes, finding open guys.
And you made the most of it, Chris. Thanks a lot. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Boy, a lot of energy in this arena tonight. The hometown fans getting after it. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaquille O'Neal's here. So is Kenny the Jet Smith. A nice show being put on tonight by Chris Middleton. He had 20 points, 2 steals, and 2 rebounds. Kenny, what's your take on Detroit so far?
It's been unreal offensive performance, Ernie. They've taken this defense to task. They're finding good shots on almost every possession. I don't know that they could have executed any better on that end of the floor.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Phoenix?
Well, they got a ton of issues to work out. Allow way too high a percentage to be shot against them. Not really showing any energy on defense. No discipline. Look at their faces, Ernie. Do they even want to be here?
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, Chris Middleton has really been making it happen, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 from Monty Williams. They've got Clarkson. Randall out there with Jokic. Then there's Bledsoe, and it's Grant in at the 3, the small forward.
Well, the strength of Julius Randle is an obvious asset. This guy, despite being undersized, is able to finish through contact.
Van Vliet passes to Allen. Now Porter. Middleton outside. Clock at 6. Kicks it out to Allen. No good from outside. Suns trail by 14. It's stolen by Allen. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Bledsoe comes over to help. And a wide open look for Porter. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 8th assist here tonight.
And you already see the great range, a calling card of Porter's. Even back in high school, shot 47% as a senior.
Now here's Randall. 6 points for him. Bledsoe outside. Back to Randall. Grant outside. And it's sent back by Allen.
This guy is a sensational shot blocker. Jared Allen twice on the pipes.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Van Vliet against Bledsoe. And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Clarkson finds Bledsoe. And here's Randall. He's covered by Favors. 6 to shoot. Pass to Jokic. Over Allen. And it's off the back rim. No good. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for Detroit. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. The 11-footer. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Siakam is checked in for Derek Favors. Free throw good, Van Vliet. The Suns have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Randall passes to Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Well, keep your head up. Look for an opportunity to facilitate Julius Randle the delivery.
Passes it to Siakam. He doesn't hit that one. Good defense by Jokic. Clarkson with the ball. Picked up by Van Vliet. Middleton against Clarkson. And stolen by Siakam. Allen outside. Tries a three. It's hauled in by the Suns. Grant's got 4 rebounds in this game. Good on the shot. Grant's got 5 now.
Well, how about the opportunistic Jeremy Grant taking it strong on the drive? Love it.
Van Vliet passes to Middleton. Eric Bledsoe grabs the miss. Suns trail by 18. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's his 3rd foul of the game. In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Randall.
Well, there's tremendous defensive versatility with Pascal Siakam. He's got reach, he's got length, he's got timing, and he's got quickness.
Middleton against Clarkson. Middleton is doubled, and a wide open look for Siakam. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Middleton against Clarkson. Tipped away. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You too.
And the Pistons with possession here. Pistons leading by 18. Back to Van Vliet. In the corner, Middleton with it. Trying to end the drought. And Grant sends it back.
Well, he's got to be a defensive stalwart. And Jeremy Grant using his size to send it back.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Pistons making a change here. Hollis Jefferson's checked in. Here's Randall. He has 6. Grant outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Clarkson. Drains the 3-pointer. Clarkson's got 11 points.
Well, the one thing about Clarkson, a little bit inconsistent from deep, so that's a welcome sight for his team.
To the middle. Here's Hollis Jefferson. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It goes on Eric Bledsoe.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Suns. They trail by 18.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Clarkson against Middleton.
Yeah, that's got them over the limit with a lot of time still left. They're going to have to tone it down, or they may end up giving up a lot of free throws here.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
And both free throws good for Clarkson. Pistons leading by 16. Siakam outside. Stolen by Clarkson. And now Clarkson pushing it up. No one back to stop him. The coast-to-coast dunk.
Well, how about the steal off? Great anticipation by Clarkson, then the kick ahead. Perfectly done.
Middleton outside. That's tipped. They recover it. And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading the way. No good from Grant.
I'm sure if he had the chance to do that possession over again, he would not have taken the shot.
And it's Bledsoe off the drive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Jared Allen.
Well, you guys know it. When he gets ahead of full steam up, look out. Draws the foul. Bledsoe going to the line yet again.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. The free throw drops for Eric Bledsoe. Wood, he's checked in for the Suns. Malik Beasley comes in for Jordan Clarkson. And Eric Bledsoe drops them both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Pistons leading by 12. Siakam kicks to Allen. Outside Porter. Middleton outside. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Middleton's got 22 points. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. The first free throw is good, and Phoenix making a change here. Oubre's checked in. Bledsoe hits them both. Siakam with it. He's got 16. Outside Porter. Back to Siakam. The Pistons working the ball around now. Middleton looking it over. To the paint. Hollis Jefferson finds Siakam. Shot's good by Middleton.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Suns trail by 15. Bledsoe outside. Jokic draws the double. Lets it go from deep. No good from Bledsoe.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
And here's Bledsoe following the three-pointer by Chris Middleton. Now the pass to Beasley. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Allen. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. So for the Pistons, Favors comes in for Allen, and it's Fred VanVleet in for Hollis Jefferson. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
And just a top-notch free throw shooter this year, all the way up there at 88%.
And the first one drops. Marjanovic checked in for Phoenix. And Beasley drops both of them. And here is VanVleet. 15 points in the game. Pass to Porter from downtown. And no good that time. Now the Suns take it the other way. Oubre against Siakam. Oubre outside. Phoenix no good that time either. Pistons leading by 16. Kicks it down to Middleton. Drills it from outside. Middleton's got 31.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
Detroit making a switch here. Burks is checked in. Down low. Favors. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
I'll tell you, solid concentration from the big man. Derek Favors fights through the contact thanks to all of that strength in his upper body.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Beasley outside. Oubre outside. Porter against Bledsoe. Shot clock at 5. Beasley for 3. Favors with the rebound. Favors has got his 8th rebound here tonight. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA continues to build international academies to develop prospects from other countries. Already, academy graduates are playing Division I college basketball. And before long, NBA players should start emerging from that pipeline. The league continues to reach out to find overlooked youngsters who have a gift and give them the opportunity. Guys?
Outstanding, David. Thank you. And that one's good. Marjanovic. Here's Burke. Van Vliet outside. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Van Vliet's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Marjanovic passes to Oubre. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
With Kelly Oubre, you know this guy's going to be in attack mode. Contact or no, this guy's going to be aggressive.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Hollis Jefferson's checked in for the Pistons. And both free throws good for Oubre. So it's Detroit now. It's off to Oklahoma City for him after this game, so they have the Thunder to look forward to. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Now, here's Burke. Here's Van Vliet. Yes, that goes in. Van Vliet's got 19 points.
Yeah, this guy is cooking right now. Fred Van Vliet has found his rhythm, and the defense better step up here.
Wood kicks to Beasley. Pass to Marjanovic. 5 on the clock. Here's Oubre. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And a quick look at the numbers for Bledsoe. Averaging about 18 points per, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. And with his great passing, he's been a catalyst for their offense, often seeing plays even before they materialize.
There's no doubt about that. Great anticipation, excellent peripheral vision. His talents are really shining through.
The first one falls. That misses, so he splits the free throws. So Favors will bring it up for Detroit. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Burke's got 5 points in the quarter.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line. Free throw drops in for Beasley. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Eric Bledsoe. Beasley hits them both. 59 seconds left in the third. Van Vliet against Beasley. Beasley comes with the double team. Now here's Burke. He's guarded closely. 5 to shoot. Suns have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6-13 from the field here in the third. Good work there as it goes. O'Neal's got his first basket of the night.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Passes it to Van Vliet. Back to Burke. From past the arc. Doesn't go for him. For Phoenix, they've gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. O'Neal passes to Wood. And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2.
Oh, no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Van Vliet outside. For 3, Siakam. No good on the last second attempt there. Chris Middleton has been on display for the Detroit Pistons. And with his work in that quarter, he has 5 3-pointers in the game now. Quite a showing from long range. We come back right after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Pistons leading by 20. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. 4th quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court for the Pistons, they've got Favors. Burke is out there with Fred Van Vliet. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Hollis Jefferson in at the 3 slot.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Wood kicks to Beasley. Off target with his 3.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Now here's Burke, covered by Oubre. Oubre with the steal. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Good D by Siakam. The Pistons shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. And now the Suns, a fast break. Grant leading the charge.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randle.
Pistons leading by 20. And there's the pass to Burke. Launches it. Unable to get that one. The Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Favors against Beasley. Randle outside. Grant finds Beasley. 6 on the shot clock. That one's not going to go. Now the Pistons take it the other way. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. You know, Doris, teams are using analytics more than ever before. We know that. And for example, blocks are certainly a key number. But some defenders, as you know, are so good, teams don't even go at them because of those analytical numbers.
Kevin, we refer to that as shot suppression, and you have to look no further than the last 2 winners of the Defensive Player of the Year award, Giannis Antetokounmpo and Rudy Gobert. When those 2 guys are in the middle of the paint, a ball handler or would-be shot taker may reverse course and reset the offense. That's how much those guys impact the game on the defensive end.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue, and it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
Porter's checked in for Detroit. Chris Middleton comes in for Trey Burke. Phoenix also making some changes. Jokic has checked in for Wood, and it's Jordan Clarkson in for Kelly Oubre. Siakam kicks to Van Vliet. Beasley comes to the double team. Back to Siakam. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Siakam's got 19 points.
We're talking about confidence. Right there, Siakam on the catch and shoot, ready to rise and fire.
Pass to Jokic. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here, Jokic draws the double. Porter with the steal. One-on-one here. Count that one.
A high-level athlete with great run and jump ability. Porter finishes well in transition.
Clarkson with the ball. Now guarded by Middleton. And that one good from Clarkson.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again. Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Randle outside. Ray, compare the times when you played as an NBA player with a lot more contact and what was like go on the floor to what we're seeing now, when there seem to be a lot of whistles, a lot of stoppage of play.
I mean, there's no doubt about it. You know, you got to allow players to defend. And if they're in a legal guarding position, let them do their job. You know, eliminate the cheap ones. Part of the issue, though, partner, is now so much of the game is played on an island, right? You don't have the crowds that you typically would see guys in back in our era. There's more space. The court, in that sense, is bigger. You're out there kind of on your own, man, and these guys are crafty at drawing fouls.
It's never been harder for a defender. Here's Clarkson. And Middleton with the block. And he recovers it.
Derek Favors using that long frame to send that back twice on the pipes, Kevin.
Porter passes to Siakam. Here's Van Vliet. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Clarkson against Middleton. Clarkson passes to Jokic. To the middle. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
And we all know about Middleton's shooting ability, but don't underestimate his explosiveness at the rim.
Clarkson passes to Jokic. Beasley left side. Shoots over Van Vliet. Misses off the left iron. Porter against Jokic. Outside Favors. Van Vliet right side. Siakam trying to free himself up. And there's Van Vliet on the assist from Favors.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Beasley comes with the double team to the inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, don't you love how Derek Favors goes right into the contact? This guy's not afraid to be whacked because he's so strong.
And since last season, Doris, a lot of coaching changes. Why do you think so many?
Kevin, I think there's a lot of contributing factors. Some of it is ownership and front office changes. Whenever that happens, coaching changes are often the next shoe to drop.
He misses the free throw, and the Suns here with a different look. And he's good on the second. Here's Langford. And the call will be against Luke Kennard. That is his first foul of the game. Reedy's checked in for Derek Favors. Reeves the pass to Noel. Pass to Jokic. Over Thomas. Jokic, no good. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Pistons. A 3-ball. Offensive rebound. Reed. Good defense by Jokic. Phoenix has gone 1-2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Here's Noel. Phoenix, no good that time either. For Detroit, they've got more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the 4th quarter. They're 7 of 12. There's Thomas with the 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Thomas got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. You know, you look at the 2020 class for the Basketball Hall of Fame, Greg, some great names. Headlined by Kevin Garnett, Tim Duncan, Kobe Bryant. I mean, historic players.
And all the more emotional, Kevin, having Kobe enshrined after his tragic passing. But when you look at the accomplishments of this class, arguably the most decorated that the Hall of Fame has ever seen.
And Greg, you've gotten a bird's eye view. You've gotten a front court view. You've had a chance to be alongside these Hall of Fame players.
Incredible talents, great people, and truly they've been terrific ambassadors for our game.
Royce O'Neal's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Good on both. Detroit's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Detroit with the ball. Makes it off the glass.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Noel. He's guarded by Thomas. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Well, we know the TV networks have brought more revenue, Greg, to the NBA. The expectation is for another bump when they renegotiate in 2023.
You know, at the same time, though, Kevin, with all the cord cutters out there, the league looking to make the game more accessible to those fans. I expect that to be a big part of this next deal.
Right, on your tablet, your smartphone, or your computer. Free throw good, Langford.
One of those guards who just oozes with potential. Langford has the size and skill set that every team is looking for.
And he makes both free throws. And the Pistons with possession here. Outside Thomas. Got it. Good job in the low post. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Passes to O'Neal. Doris, you and I know the quality of play in the NBA bubble was terrific. And some people have said a lack of travel a possible reason why. The league, we think, looking at ways to reduce travel moving forward.
Exactly, Kevin. And one option on the table is the, quote, series model. You see it in baseball, where you play consecutive games against a single opponent. So what about the states with multiple teams? New York or California? Can you play all of those teams in one trip? This not only preserves players, but it also cuts travel expenses, something the league is looking hard at.
Detroit with the ball, following the score by Phoenix. High arcing shot, and it's good on the layup. Reeves has got his first points of the night.
Well, the touch and the focus, what a pretty move in the lane.
Thomas passes to Tillman. And here's Edwards. Here's Tillman, guarded by Marjanovic. Edwards kicks the canard. Shot clock at 6. Outside Thomas from the arc. Thomas with another miss.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
Here's Noel. No good shot missing. Great D that time from Thomas. This is shooting so far very efficient. All around, about 55%. Nice ball movement by Detroit. The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. Here's Reeves. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Enzo Thomas will bring it up for the Pistons. Clock at 6. Kicks it to Reed. Here's Kennard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Romeo Langford. And he makes the first. And so he hits both. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Pistons.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Fred VanVleet.
He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
That one is no good.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving freebies at the line.
56 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And the basket by Thomas.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Here's Noel. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Two.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. And the Pistons with possession here. Thomas feeling it out a bit. The pass to Tillman. And he banks in the layup.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And again, it's the Suns missing. Now, here's Kennard. And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll